But unto Hannah he gave a worthy portion. Who gave Hannah a worthy portion? Her husband. Good. And who is her husband? Elkanah. He gave Hannah a worthy portion, for he loved Hannah. But the Lord has shut up her womb. And her adversary also provoked her sore, for to make her fret, because the Lord has shut up her womb. And as he did so years by year, when she went up to the house of the Lord, so she provoked her there. So she provoked her. Therefore she wept and did not eat. Then Elkanah, her husband, said to her, Hannah, weepest thou? Why weepest thou? And why eatest thou not? And why is thy heart grieved? Am I not better than 10 sons? So Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shiloh, and after they had drunk. Now Eli the high priest sat upon a seat by the post of the temple of the Lord, and she was in bitterness of soul, and prayed unto the Lord, and wept sore. And she vowed a vow and said, O Lord of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on my affliction and the affliction of thy handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thy handmaid, that will give unto thy handmaid a man child, then I will give him unto the Lord all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. And it came to pass, as he continued praying before Eli, that Eli met her lip. Now, she spake in her heart. Only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore, Eli thought she had been drunk. And Eli said unto her, How long wilt thou be drunk? Put away thy wine from thee. And Hannah answered and said, No, my Lord. I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink, but have poured out my soul before the Lord. Count not thy handmaid for a daughter of burial, for out of the abundance of my complaints and grief have I spoken hitherto. Then Eli answered and said, Go in peace, and the God of Israel grant thee thy petition that thou hast asked of him. And she said, Let thy handmaid find grace in thy sight. So the woman went away and did eat. Her countenance was no more sad. Amen. The role of a pastor's wife is basic and foundational. Any church worker's wife, ọrụ na-alụ na mkpa ọ dị ezigbo mkpa na ministry. Amansi nke ya so nene, amampushie outside. A man not behind the curtain. A man not at the other rooms also. Maka her role will either make her husband ministry or mar her husband ministry. Chineke melo komwa ngolo pillar and the support, most especially support in the ministry, pillars in the house of God. Even in the church of woman, even most of the time that women are much more than men in the church. That is to show you how important having na church. Obona one did 10. Imagine walking when you never 5. No gelu. Because no wine na polo in the church. And no wine polo na church. A man na church a polo go. And no wine a polo na church. A man no ga fear the church. A polo. That is why the role of a church worker's wife is very, very important and evident. Macanino like a key to control and disturb most of the population of the church. Very, very important. One, you are the director of the home, and when the house is comfortable for the man will come out to the church and perform to the utmost. When also the family is in order for you and for your husband, the work of ministry becomes very easy. And you find out that you already have popularity because you control the majority.